Are you ready to question everything you know about what's real and what's not? Hold on to your seats, because today we're diving headfirst into the uncharted territory where science meets the supernatural. This is Paranormal Science Exposed, and I promise, by the end of this episode, you'll look at the paranormal in a way you never have before. Let's look beyond the veil. Welcome to Quantum Paradox. Can science trace the paranormal? Today we merge cutting-edge science, data-driven analysis, and emerging technologies to explore phenomena that many call ghostly, but few can explain. Prepare to leave conventional thinking behind as we dissect the mysteries that lurk in the shadows. First, let's get one thing straight. Normally, paranormal activity evokes images of flickering lights, eerie voices, and shadowy figures. But what if I told you there's a layer, a quantum layer, beneath these spooky occurrences that may hold the answers? Physics, yes, the same physics that governs particles in the microcosm, may be the key to unraveling these bizarre events. Crazy, right? We know quantum physics is strange. It challenges the rules of classical physics, introducing concepts like superposition, entanglement, and wave-particle duality. But how might this intersect with the paranormal? Let's start with the notion of energy. Quantum mechanics suggests energy is never lost. It simply changes forms. Could it be possible, then, that what we call a ghost is actually residual energy trapped in a quantum state? Now, brace yourselves, because this is where it gets wild. Quantum entanglement, stay with me, is when two particles become so intertwined that the state of one instantly affects the state of the other, regardless of distance. Non-locality, as it's called, doesn't just defy our understanding of distance, it completely rewrites it. Skeptics might scoff, but could ghosts or apparitions be a reflection of this entangled, non-local phenomenon? Perhaps what we see as paranormal activity is actually a result of quantum echoes originating from moments or trauma, rippling across time and space. Fascinating, isn't it? And then there's the theory of dark matter. Around 85% of the universe consists of this mysterious substance that we can neither see nor measure directly. What if entities mistaken for spirits are merely interactions with this unseen, enigmatic force? Perhaps it's not a ghost flicking lights on and off, but a disturbance in dark matter we don't yet understand. While it sounds straight out of science fiction, our attempts to study dark matter could eventually reveal secrets hidden in plain sight, or shall I say, plain shadow. All right, skeptics, you're probably saying, this is all theoretical. So where does the actual data come in? This is where the real magic happens. Cutting-edge technology is enabling researchers to detect more than just bumps in the night. Let me walk you through this. Picture yourself in a haunted location. Now imagine utilizing thermal imaging cameras, which detect heat signatures invisible to the naked eye. We've learned that sudden cold spots, often associated with hauntings, may actually be thermal anomalies. What if these temperature drops are disturbances in energy fields measurable by modern tech? Then there's infrasound analysis. Say you hear a low, hair-raising hum, but no specific sound source is visible. Infrasound, invisible to human hearing, travels at frequencies between 1 to 20 Hz and is known to affect human emotions. Could high levels of infrasound explain the eerie sensations people attribute to paranormal entities? Equipment monitoring these vibrations can paint a fuller picture. And finally, a tech frontier we cannot ignore. Artificial intelligence and machine learning, AI, now serves as the Sherlock Holmes of paranormal data analysis. By feeding these programs thousands of recordings, photos, and testimonials, machines are able to sift through patterns that humans would miss entirely. For example, by cross-referencing sound frequencies with environmental changes in haunted locations, AI has begun identifying consistencies that could help explain or debunk paranormal claims. Of course, let's not forget the psychological component. The very human brain often turns chaos into patterns. It seeks explanations rooted in familiar fears and expectations. For example, pareidolia makes us see faces in random objects, while sleep paralysis can lead to terrifying, yet explainable episodes of perceived hauntings. So before calling in Ghostbusters, we must explore whether our perceptions are influenced by biological or cognitive anomalies. Could this new age of tech unlock answers humanity has sought for millennia? Or in true quantum fashion, are we raising more questions than we answer? To make this even more compelling, researchers are now collaborating across disciplines. Physicists working with psychologists, tech developers teaming up with paranormal investigators, all in pursuit of truth. And this has led to the development of advanced prototypes like quantum scalar monitors, devices speculated to detect time ripples and transitional energy shifts in space. While still experimental, these tools could redefine how we assess supernatural claims. So what does this mean for believers and skeptics? For believers, it offers hope. If ghosts, spirits, or otherworldly entities do exist, science might one day validate those beliefs. Skeptics, on the other hand, can find comfort in the fact that every aspect of paranormal investigation is subject to rigorous, repeatable testing. We're not just waving around EMF meters anymore. We're coding algorithms, analyzing data, and expanding human understanding beyond previous limits. Let's recap. We've explored quantum entanglement, dark matter, and advanced surveillance technology, all circling one mind-bending possibility. Could science trace the paranormal? Could anomalies in energy fields, unseen wavelengths, and quantum ripples be the very fabric of what we perceive as ghostly activity? What's even more exciting is that this doesn't end here. The deeper scientists dig, the more the paranormal becomes an avenue for discovery across traditional academic boundaries. Speculative theories are forming into empirical research, and every experiment takes us further into the unknown. Imagine a future where paranormal investigators carry quantum detectors instead of flashlights, where your smartphone can analyze spectrographs for unexplained energy spikes. exclusively identifies phenomena as either scientific mysteries or convincing illusions. That's not just the stuff of dreams, it's on our horizon. So the real question is, are you ready to look beyond the veil? Whether you believe or doubt the unexplained, one thing is clear. There's far more to this universe than meets the eye. The paranormal might just be science we don't yet understand. Until next time, this has been Paranormal Science Exposed. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and let's keep pushing boundaries together.